Alright everybody, welcome back to another WWE 2K24 video. It's been a while, I know. Sorry about that, guys. Just been very busy recently. But anyways, today I'm going to show you guys how to create the older Usos as a tag team. So how to get the old school Usos. My personal favorite Usos. So let's get right into it. So first thing you guys want to do is go to your community creations, go to your downloads. And you want to go to Superstars and then go to most downloaded. It doesn't really matter like what, you know, it doesn't really matter. Anyways, go to your Superstars and type in Usos. Type that in, alright? So type in the name Usos and then go to most downloaded after that. Now, the ones that you're going to want to download are, there's a lot of them that you guys can download, but my personal favorite one to download is by Soyoru. He did a really good one, and we're going to download his Uso creation. So guys, the Soyoru creation that we're talking about is these ones here. You have two attires of Jay and Jimmy Uso. Let's go and click on them real quickly for you guys. So here you got your Jay Uso attire, really awesome. And the creator of this attire is indeed Soyoru, hashtag 50950. In the Find This creation, use the hashtags Jay Uso, SmackDown, or Soyoru. So you're gonna get the red attire there with the like the black boots. I'm pretty sure he wore that attire against Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan in a steel cage match on Raw, or with SmackDown, I can't remember. And then you're going to get the green and blue attire there on the left. So that's really cool. Two really cool attires. And now let's go ahead and get Jimmy Uso now. So for Jimmy Uso, it's the same creator once again. Soyoru, hashtag 50950. And you're going to want to download that one as well. Alright, so now we're going to have to go ahead and get some updated portraits for them, because obviously they don't have their older portraits. So what we're going to do is just type in Usos on sign and image. Or what you could do is just type in Jay Uso and then you could do like 2014. And then go to most downloaded, because you could find the older Uso images from here, from typing that in. So of course, typing it in, you're just going to find all the newer Jay Usos. So just keep on scrolling until you find one that is obviously the older one. So this is the one that I went ahead and downloaded here. This is a really cool one. I like this one a lot. And the creator of this awesome portrait is Lil Man Gaming, hashtag 75689. In the Find This, use the hashtags Jay Uso. So yeah, really cool portrait here of Jay Uso. Really good quality as well. So definitely download that one. So now we're going to do the exact same thing, but for hashtag 1, we're just going to type in Jimmy Uso instead of Jay Uso, obviously. So we're going to go to most downloaded. And like I said, again, we're just going to find a whole bunch of new Jimmy Uso creations. And this is the one that I went ahead and downloaded here again. This one is by Lil Man Gaming, hashtag 75689. And the Find This, use the hashtags Jimmy Uso. Alright guys, after that's done, we don't need any new crowd signs, because they actually left the crowd signs that used to have been on the Usos in the game, so that's really good. But we're going to go ahead and get their updated moveset, because obviously Jay and Jimmy had different moves back then. Now they have newer moves. If you don't want to do this part, you can always skip this part, but we're going to go ahead and update their moveset real quick. Alright, so I'm just going to type in Jimmy Uso for the moveset. Not Jimmy Hart, Jimmy Uso. Boom. And then we're going to go to most sets, and we're going to go to most downloaded. Alright, so Jimmy Uso. Alright, so it's like 2024 Jimmy Uso. Yeah, so we don't want any of those, because that's like newer Jimmy Uso. We want older Jimmy Uso, obviously. Bloodline. Also trying to see if there's a description on them as well. Jimmy Uso. Hopefully we can get a good move set here. Alright, so there's no moveset, so I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Alright guys, after that's done, let's go ahead and put the portraits on them, and then we'll actually go ahead, put the crowd signs on them, and then we'll create them as a team, and we'll show you guys their entrance in game. Alright, so let's get to it. Alright, so for your Jey Uso creation, you're going to want to go to your personal info, and for the name information, you just want to change the Jey Uso name to Jey Uso 2014. There we go. And then crowd balance or crowd reaction, you want cheer, because they were baby faces at this time. Balance, cheer, loyal personality traits. And now for the crowd signs. These are ones that I was talking about you guys can put in the game. So we have making a splash, which would be right under the Feed the Flames crowd sign. We have Uso Crazy, which is right under the Miz Came to Play. So put that one on. When I say oofs, you say oh. So you can put that one on. And then Jay is my favorite, because we're obviously using Jey Uso. And after that's done, make sure you put your portrait on, and then you'll be good to go for this Jey Uso. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing for Jimmy Uso, and then we'll show you guys how to create them as a team now. Next, at least. Alright, so for Jimmy Uso, we're going to do the same thing here. Alright, for Jimmy Uso, all you're going to want to do is just go to your crowd reaction, put all this both on cheer, put your new portrait on, and then go into crowd signs and just put the new ones, or put these ones on over here. So all the older Uso crowd signs are right under the Kane and like Randy Orton ones. Alright guys, after that is done, let's go ahead and create them as a tag team now, y'all. So, let's go ahead and do that. And like I said guys, again, shout out to Sawyer for creating these amazing Uso creations. But let's go and create them a tag team now. So go to your roster, go to your edit teams, and let's go ahead and do this. So for the name, I just have the Usos. I just left it as the Usos. But if you want, you could do Usos 14 if you'd like to. But I just left it as the Usos. Team announcement, you can't get the Usos anymore, which is kind of dumb. Oh yeah, you can actually. Hold on, that used to not be in the game. I guess they put it back. I don't know. But yeah, just put the Usos in. That's perfect. Member 1, you want Jey Uso. Member 2, Jimmy Uso. And crowd reaction, you want cheer. Tag team finisher, you want the Uso Splash, because this was when they weren't using the 3D. And now let's go ahead and create their team, and you want your tag entrance type to be together, so they all come out doing their, you know, tag team entrance. So let's get right into their tag team entrance now. So, like I said, guys, for the tag team entrance, there's not a lot that I could really work with. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I really tried to find you guys a good creation, but I think I found a really good one to use. So for the motion, the Usos motion is already in the game, which is amazing. For the entrance music, this is the part where there wasn't a lot to choose from. So what I went ahead and did is I did Rikishi for the music. I don't know. It just has a beat. Obviously, Usos theme song has a beat. But if you want to, you could do Tropical, I think is what it's called. I don't even think they have it in the game anymore. No, they don't. So I just do Rikishi. Or, I mean, if you guys find an option that you guys like, let me know in the comments below so other people can use it. Because I don't know what else to do for them, honestly. Because they have a very interesting theme song. But I really like it, by the way, so. Titantron, I did Big E because all of their stuff in real life is very colorful. And Big E's, Titantron's, and all of his stuff is colorful. So I left all of his stuff on Big E. And then Barricade Movie, use Apron Video. So for the cash title motion, I did generic tag motion 5, and the reason why is their motion is already in the game, but this one is, I feel like, suits them more with this, you know, era of the Usos, at least in my opinion. And same thing for heel tag team champion 5. For heel, they weren't ever
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar! Representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, the We're looking at some.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's how you guys can get the Usos in WWE 2K24. A lot of videos.
Well, his title isn't on the line. I'm sure it's. Thing it can hurt is his pride, Byron.
Peace out, y'all.
And that brings us to Roman Reigns, who truly expects everyone.
I'm out.
To just acknowledge him and get out of